What is up, everybody? I am John from AwesomeDoodgaming, bringing you guys a game day unboxing for January 15th, 2013. So, this is my first unboxing for the beginning of the year, and I couldn't think of any better game to do it than DMC, which is the Devil May Cry Reboot. So, before I get into exactly what I got and everything that came with it, so there's been some controversy about this game that I really wanted to address and talk about because it was kind of really annoying. And that issue is the fact that Ninja Theory did Devil May Cry 4 and they're doing this one. And Devil May Cry 4 wasn't a bad game. It was really surprising that they went with a new main hero and that Dante didn't really take place in the game until halfway through the game. But, I mean, they added some new interesting game mechanics into the game. And I played the demo for this, as you guys know. And I loved it. And I fell in love with the game. And I think it's going to be a great game. The issues people have been having with this game is the original story of Devil May Cry was Demon Hunter Dante goes to a castle after being contacted by Trish to fight the Lord of the Underworld. And for the life of me, I know I'm a Devil May Cry fan, I can't, it starts with an M. Not Manifesto, let me look it up, because he's the same characters in this game, but he just looks different. 34. I guess it's a good thing I bought the game, the strategy guide too. Demons of... Here we go. Got... Mundus, yes, Mundus. And I'll be going through all the characters that are going to be in the game when later on in the video. So, Mundus was the main protagonist, a main bad guy in the first game, and he was the Lord of the Underworld, and what ended up happening was Dante had to go and fight him after fighting Angelo, which was Dante's brother Virgil, but Devil May Cry has a very long, sidey-windy kind of a style to, I want to say, story to it, because it's all jumbled around to a certain point, because nothing was really done in order, which isn't a bad thing, because it goes Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 1, the animated series, which was just called Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 4, and then 2 was bad. It shouldn't even belong in the show. It should in the series. Nothing takes place. The only thing that links it is if you beat the game, you get Trish as a secret character to play as, and that's it. And that was about it. It didn't have anything. It took place with the story talking about Sparta, but that was it. You could go through the whole game, and I did once, just shooting at everything and killing it, and that's how you could beat it. But the issue with Devil May Cry, the new Devil May Cry, is Dante originally was half demon. His mother was human. His father was a demon, and he never really knew anything about his mother, or they never really said anything about his mother. If they did, then it's been so long since I've played the games. I'm playing through Devil May Cry 3 right now. I didn't get to finish it. Like I said, I've been fighting the flu, and I had bronchitis and an upper respiratory infection a week before. So the medicine I've been taking make me really out of it. So what I've been trying, I was forcing myself to put out content for you guys, so at least there's something you guys can watch. Another issue is I did the last 2 episodes with my capture card recording with my camera, and the sync of what was going on in the game and what I was talking about was off. So I've decided until I can get an actual mic, because I'm kind of broke right now, because I pre-ordered this game and I got somebody paid that off. My girlfriend paid that off for me for Christmas, as a Christmas present. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save my money up, and if taxes come out, I'm either getting a good mic. I'm possibly even thinking about getting a brand new camera, a really good one, with the better sound quality and better coloration, and does full 1080 60 frames per second. I think this one does 30, in full 1080p though. So back to the game. So the issue they're having is that now Ninja Theory is rebooting the game. Dante is now a honestly, people are calling him he looks like a Puerto Rican chick, an anorexic Puerto Rican chick with black hair, because people are furious because the main character's hairstyle is just like the person that developed it from Ninja Theory's hairstyle, and that's what everybody got upset about. And they got upset about that the story is different. That Mundus he's not this 7 feet tall statue anymore. That Dante and Virgil are now Nephilim, which are demon-angel hybrids, so his mother was an angel and his father was a demon. So that's what a lot of people are getting angry about. Other than that, I don't know much more about the story because I haven't gone through the story. They only did two missions, but let's jump right into it because I don't want this video to be too long and I've talked enough. So what comes with the game? Nothing. No, it comes with the game disc, the box, for Devil May Cry. There was no collection edition. It tells face your demons, and that's it. It just no booklet that comes into it because Capcom decided to go, hey, you know what? We don't need that. We're gonna save on paper and put the game manual on the disc, which is fine. But it's still a normal game case. It still has all the flaps and everything to hold the booklet in. They could have at least brought a booklet saying, oh, here's the controls. For anybody that hasn't bought the strategy guide, here's the, a warning saying don't play this too long. No, they decided not to do that. So, if you wanted a booklet, you're shit out of luck. So, the strategy guide I also picked up because I want to do an actual full, decent playthrough for this game. And what I mean is, I want to try to find as much as I can. It's not going to be. I'm not going to say it's going to be a walkthrough. I might call it a walkthrough and do each episode, one mission. So how long the mission is? It's going to be like the name of the first mission is Lost. So I'm going to do Lost Part 1, Lost Part 2, Lost Part 3, depending on how long it takes me to do it. And what I'll do is I was thinking about editing them together, but I think I'm just going to do each 10-minute video because my camera's going to be recording full 1080p on max settings, and I'll just do it that way. So if anybody wants to use this as a walkthrough to find stuff, I'm going to try to find as much stuff as I can. If it's going to take too long, then I might just keep playing. Sorry about that. I apologize for the rant that I went on, but it's something I just had to get off my chest. I'll show you the beginning of the book. Nothing really. So we got Dante, which this is what Dante looks like. His black hair, his guns are different, his swords are different, even his jacket's different. And from what I've seen from photos, he has a white patch on the back of his head that started forming for some of the pictures. So maybe later on in the story, he'll start getting white hair. By the end of the game, he might have white hair, or this might be his new look for future games. We got Virgil, which still looks badass from the first one. We got Cat. She's a brand new character. A hot one, by the way. Kind of a looker. We got Manifesto. Not Manifesto. Mundus, sorry. We got Lilith, who's, I guess, is a leader of a nightclub. We've got Bob Barset. That's the guy that's been, doing all those videos talking about, ranting about Dante. And that's it for the actual main characters that are going to be in the game. So, just to wrap it up, we got the game, and we got the strategy guide. So, hopefully it will bring you guys a fun experience. I might start a little bit later today, just because I have to encode the intro and I have to create the intro again because I had an issue with the intro. I also want to say thank you for everybody that have subbed. We hit 51 subscribers today, and you know what? I'm so excited. That was the goal like my goal for this year to at least hit 50 subscribers. I know I'd love to get more subscribers, and I want to get more subscribers. So hopefully people will subscribe. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll make a special video talking about my plans to celebrate 51 subscribers, and that's going to be a special giveaway, and I'll talk more about that in another video that I'll be doing. But I want to say thank you. I want to say I'm going to leave a little video indentation up in the corner for you guys to subscribe. I do sub for sub, so if you guys sub, I will definitely sub back. Just leave a PM and let me know so I know who's subbed and who hasn't. And thanks for watching. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys join me for my experience for DMC the Reboot. Thank you guys.